Okay, so how are you doing?
Yes, yes. I'm nice. Thank you, ma'am. And how are you?
Yes, I'm pretty well. Thank you for asking. So, can you just give a short introduction? I think I forgot.
Yes, yes. I am Santanu Das. I am from West Bengal. And by person also, I am working person. I work in a hospital as an attendant. And if I talk about my education qualification, I have completed my graduation in mathematics subject. And if I talk about my hobby, I always like playing cricket and football. And apart from also, I am running my one YouTube channel, which name is English with SB. That's all about me, ma'am. And ma'am, please introduce yourself.
Yes, sure. So, my name is Tanuja and I'm from Bhopal city. If I'll talk about my qualification, so I have done engineering in IT branch and currently I'm a working professional in one of the IT company. And simultaneously, I'm also running my YouTube. And if I'll talk about my hobbies, so I love drawing, dancing, and sometimes traveling. That's all about me.
Yes, yes. It is nice also introduction. It is good to know about yourself. And ma'am, also you are also speaking very well. But how long have you been speaking English?
Okay, it's a long time, I think. It's more than 1 year, I can say.
Yes.
And before that, also, I was speaking, but not this kind of conversational videos I was doing. I am talking with my colleagues and manager because in my workplace it is required to speak in English language. So you can say that I'm speaking for very long time. Yeah.
Yes. But that's why also you are improving your English skill day by day. Yeah.
Yeah, you can say this. But I can also observe in myself, like, yes, I have improved a lot. You won't believe I was hesitating a lot and I was not even doing the proper eye contact also. And I have got this kind of feedback also in the starting that your eye contact is not good like this. So I think I have improved these things also.
Yes, yes, ma'am. You also you know also speaking is the most important part for speaking English. Yeah. If you speak continuously every single day, you will improve your English skill day by day. Yeah.
Yes, and I think with speaking we have to be careful about other things also, like your body language, your eye contact, and everything. I think uh, because it gives you a kind of feeling that you are doing effective communication with other people. Yes.
Ma'am, I am asking one question. I know properly vocabulary is important. Yeah, without vocabulary we cannot speak in, but because while speaking also I get stuck. Yeah. Yeah. How did you improve your vocabulary skill?
Okay, so I think it all depends on your practice only. But yeah, for example, if you are listening something and if you are doing any conversation, so you don't need to just you have done conversation. That's it only. No, you have to be. If you are getting time to just try to listen whole videos again, and if you are getting any kind of new words, so I think you should try to use in your conversation also. And I'm not saying that you should learn a lot of vocabulary in a day. You can try 2 to 3 words only and you can try to make sentences also. Even I am struggling sometimes, but yeah, it happens. I am just replacing that kind of word in some other way if I am not getting the right word. So because of that I reduce my pauses also. Like I'm not taking lot of pauses because if I'm not getting right words, so I will just use the simple other words in place of
Yes.
that kind of vocabulary words. Yeah, but sometimes it happens because we have lack of vocabulary. So I think we should work on those things also. And I think it all depends on your practice. If you are learning anything, just try to use that thing.
Yes, yes. And I observe that also while speaking in English, that time also I get stuck. And at that time also I forget the vocabulary. But after conversation also, I was thinking that was very easy. But that time also it does not come in my mind. But I have been facing this problem, and that's also I am asking, how did you improve your vocabulary skill? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it happened with me also in some starting days, but now I think I am habitual and I can recall easily. But yeah, sometimes it happens even a single word you can't remember or can't recall that time. We already
Yes,
know that word, but still we are unable to recall
yes,
it.
yes, 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 yes.
Yeah, so
And
it
ma'am,
it will remove this kind of problem if you will speak a lot. That's it only.
and And you also practice within your office also, you have told before. But how much time do you practice in a day?
Oh, in like if I'll talk about my office, so whenever we have any kind of meetings only, then we have to speak in English. Otherwise I'm not connecting like this because I'm doing work from home, so I don't I'm not getting much environment, I can say. When we have any work related call or meetings, then only we are talking, otherwise no. And other than that, I'm doing this kind of conversation videos. At least I'm trying one conversation in a day. That would be sufficient for me because I'm not getting much time to do lot of conversation, but at least I'm trying to maintain my consistency. That's it only. And other
Yeah.
than that, if I'll talk about other activities, so I'm just trying to listen some English content. That's it.
Yes, yes. Ma'am, when you start your English speaking journey, that time also, what kind of rules did you follow?
Okay, when I started learning,
Yes, yes.
I think I haven't tried it. Like I have to learn these things, and I haven't divided the things. Like yes, I have to first learn this thing first. These things I haven't done this. If I'll talk about tenses, so I already learned that things in my school time. So I was little bit able to recall those things. Yes, I have learned this thing, and I was making the sentences using those rules. And whenever you speak, for example, if you want to say any sentences in Hindi language, so I used to do that. I was translating that kind of sentences if I'm not able to make the sentences using the tenses rule. So for example, we are just using a lot of other things also apart from tenses, like modal verbs and some interjection, conjunction, preposition. So according to the conversation, I have learned one by one. Not only that I have learned in a single time. No, whenever we have any kind of requirement, for example, I have to say isliye in Hindi. So how I would say this, so I was just searching this those things and I was just speaking by myself only. So that thing only I did
Yes, yes.
in the
Ma'am,
starting.
yes, yes. Ma'am, I am asking another question also. I talked to another people also. I talked many times also, and I asked the same question also. Is English grammar is important for speaking English? They also told me English grammar is not important for speaking English. What do you think? English grammar is important?
Yes, it is important, but I would say that in the beginning, you can't get too much pressure to learn this all grammar things. But I would suggest that I can't say that it is not important. It is important. Even now, I am speaking because of grammar help, I think, because we are just using the tenses rule also here also. So I can't say that without grammar you can speak. We require grammar, but yeah, in the beginning you can start learning some basic grammar, like tenses rules. And if whatever word is more required, like sometimes we use like model verb, could, would, this kind of word. So from that words you can start. But once you are comfortable enough talking like basic conversation, then I think you should switch to learn grammar parts also. Then only you can remove your mistakes. I think I am also doing a lot of mistakes. Even I don't know because I really don't know much grammar things because I haven't learned it. But I think we should learn. Then only we can reduce our minor mistakes also, and you can become very fluent also.
Yes, yes. And ma'am, do you read any book for your improving your English skill?
Not really. Yeah, sometimes I try, but it is not in my habit.
Yes, yes,
So, do you
yes.
try reading or not?
No, I never read. Yeah, I when I start my speaking journey also, I always whenever I get free time, I always watch the YouTube video. Yeah, and I always the what watch the YouTube video with subtitle. Yeah, and that time also I am in that time also I increase my listening power as well as reading power. Yeah.
Yes, I. If you are reading, if you are not reading any books, so you can do some other alternatives also. If you are getting time to read any articles, or if you are reading newspaper, or if you are listening any video, so just try to speak, imitate those kind of sentences. So it is kind of speaking practice also. Why people suggest reading? Because if you will speak loudly, if you will read loudly, so it will boost your pronunciation, and also it is improving your speaking power also. Like yes, I have to say these things, I have to say this thing. So yes.
And ma'am, what do you think? Passive voice in English grammar is important.
Yes, it is important because sometimes in Hindi also we use this kind of sentences. So how you will make this kind of sentences in, for example, if I will say any. sentences like मुझे party में invite किया गया, this kind of sentences that we use in Hindi also. So
Mhm.
if you want to make or say in English, so passive voice is really important here also. And I have seen that most of the people are using to make their conversation more effective, advanced also.
Yes, yes, yes.
And it
And
depends
ma'am,
on situation also. I'm not saying that every time you have to speak in passive voice only. It depends what kind of sentences you are saying. So automatically it will come in your habit also.
yes, yes. And ma'am, what do you think? What is the better process? Thinking English or translating English?
Obviously thinking in English, but I think people just start their speaking part from translating itself.
Translating English, yes.
I think every people are doing these things in the starting. Only that people who haven't spoken their mother tongue before. For example, if I'll talk about any child who are getting this kind of English environment only, so they will think in English only. They will not think in any other language. But if I'll talk about our condition or our status, so what we have done, because we didn't get the environment, so we just tried to translate first like Hindi to English, then only we got this habit. We get this habit like yes, we have to think in English, and if you want to speak more fluently, then you can't do all the time translating. You have to think in English, and it
Yes,
will
yes.
come when you are practicing a lot. Even I have done the same process. Firstly I was translating the things in the starting time, and now I am habitual of thinking also.
Yes, yes. And ma'am, and what is the native language?
It's Hindi only.
Hindi. And how many languages do you know?
I know Hindi and English also, and actually my parents belongs to Bihar, so they speak in their mother tongue also. I don't know the language name what it is, but I can understand, and sometimes little bit I can speak, but I don't usually speak in that language.
Yes, yes. And ma'am, also, but how many states did you visit in our country?
Okay, so I think I have visited 5 to 6 states, I guess, like Bihar, MP, UP, Delhi, and Maharashtra, and Rajasthan also. Yeah, these are the places.
And are you willing to go abroad?
Yes, if I'll get the chance, so definitely I want to visit. I don't want to settle there, but I want to visit some famous places, and I want to explore that city. Explore that country, because in India we already visited lot of states, so it is quite similar. But if you will visit abroad, so I think it would be very different from our country, I guess. So like big buildings and some of the common or famous places, so I really want to visit there.
Yes, yes. And ma'am, also, do you know IELTS examination, about IELTS examinations?
Yes, yes, I know it.
Mm.
But they who they want to do study there, then only it is required, I think. Or more about it.
No, IELTS examination is if you go to abroad also, IELTS examination is very mandatory. It is needful also. Yeah.
But I think visiting purpose it is not required.
No, no, no.
You know.
But if you job purpose is it is very necessary. Yeah.
Yeah, education or job purpose, if you are going, then it is required. Yes. So have
Yes.
you ever seen their syllabus and all, like
Mm,
how it is?
yes,
Huh?
I have seen and on YouTube also. I search the on YouTube IELTS examination.
Hmm.
I am willing to give the examinations. Yeah.
I think we should try, or I think we should try any kind of exercise also, English exercise, mock test also. Then only we can improve ourselves better. Because we are just speaking now, so we are not focusing much on small errors where I am doing mistakes, where I am making mistakes. So if you will do this kind of exercise, because we already know sometimes, like every grammar thing, like prepositions, interjection, conjunction, all. But if you will solve the exercise, so you must be confused sometime whether I should use this word or this word. So it happens. So I think we should do this kind of practice also.
Yes. Yes. Ma'am, what do you do in your spare time?
As I told you that I love drawing, so I usually do drawing when I get time, and traveling is also my hobby, I can say. But
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
usually we don't get time to travel different city or place, because sort of time we can say, or sometimes we don't get the partner also with whom we can go. So that's why. Otherwise, I love traveling.
Yes, yes. And ma'am, how many members do you have in your family?
Okay, so I can say that I have a big nuclear family. So I am living with my parents and my siblings. So I have four siblings.
Yes. And ma'am, you are from Bhopal, but I did not know properly what is the culture of the people of Bhopal. But what kind of festival is famous in your locality and in your state?
Actually, we are just following the culture of Bihar because we basically from Bihar. So we usually follow every culture and every food according to the Bihar, I think. So we are not usually following like Bhopal culture. You must have heard about the famous festival of Bihar, that is Chhat Puja. Have you heard about?
Yes, yes, I know.
Yes, so this is the kind of biggest festival for us. So that festival we are celebrating with a lot of joy and enjoyment, I can say.
And what kind of place is famous in your locality?
Okay, so Bhopal is called a city of lakes. So you can visit many lakes are here, and some common or I can say the historical places also here. Bhojpur Temple, that is very famous here, and Sanchi, Bhimbetika, and
Yes, yes,
some of the common or biggest mall is also here. That is very famous. DB City Mall, Asima Mall. So you can visit here.
yes, yes, yes. And ma'am,
So
so
where are you from? I forgot. I think
I'm from West
Maharashtra,
Bengal.
West
I'm
Bengal.
West Bengal. Yeah, Bengali is my native language. I
Okay.
know I know three languages. Bengali is my mother tongue. I know Hindi little bit. Yeah. And right now also after learning English also I am being able to speak English little bit. Yeah.
Okay. So you can understand Hindi, but can't you speak?
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, it happens with me when I talk about Bihari language.
Yes.
I can understand, but I can't able to manage like conversation every
Yes.
time.
And ma'am, have you taken your lunch?
Yes, yes, I have. No, no. Actually, today is my fast.
Oh yeah, yeah. But actually I did not know what kind of food do you take in your lunchtime. And but I in my state also most of the people are Bengali person. They are always take fish, rice, curry, pulse. These kinds of food also they always take. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, yes. I know about it. Little bit about Bengali people.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so I am also non-vegetarian, but nowadays we have Navratri festival is going on, so we are not taking it. And today is my fast also. Today is Durga Ashtami, so that's
And do you like fast food? Do you like junk food?
yes, I love junk food.
Yes.
I think I already know the consequences, like health issues we can face, but still I love it, and I can't deny this kind of food.
Yes, yes, sir. Obviously, I also don't like this kind of food. Also, I know properly. Also, this kind of food also very harmful for our health. But I observe that in our locality, most of the young boys or girls they are always taking in this kind of foods also every evening. Yeah, they are always taking. And
Yes,
most of the
yes.
young boys or girls they are love. They also love this kind of foods also. Yeah.
And because of this, I am not now. I am not liking my homemade food because of this kind of junk food. Because I am now habitual of eating outside food. So my parents always scold me like that. No, you should take homemade food, and this is good for your health. You should not take junk food and all.
Yes. And ma'am, do you have any friend who is willing to learn English?
Uh, my friends. Yes, yes, they are doing in their job also. They are speaking actually because
Yeah.
some of my friends are also working in IT company only, so they are speaking English in their workplace.
Yes.
But not they are, and some of they are not using it because in their job that is not much requirement of learning this language or speaking. So that's why.
Yes. And ma'am, also I know also to speak English fluently, always you have to follow four rules: ALSRW, listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Four things are very important for speaking English. But what do you think? What is the most important part for speaking English?
Speaking itself.
Yes,
If you want try to speak, then you can't speak That is the
Yes.
main thing. Even I was listening a lot before when I was in my college or school, but I didn't try to speaking part. So that's why I was not able to speak, and I was just complaining that why I'm not able to speak because I haven't tried it before. So that's why. And once I started speaking, then I'm now habit of speaking also. So speaking is very much important. And if I'll talk about the second thing, then listening. I would suggest listening.
Yes, yes. And ma'am, also you have a YouTube channel, but how long have you been running your YouTube channel?
It's a long time. It's more than 1 year.
1 year. But how many subscribers do you have in your channel right now?
It's 1.8K. And
Ma'am,
what
also,
about you? Is it going well?
yes, my channel is going on very good way. But I have recently started my YouTube channel. I have been running my YouTube channel only for 54 days. And but right now also in my channel there are 420 subscribers in my channel right now.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, it depends on people and some
Yes,
channel also. So I can't complain. It took me, I can say, it's a long time for me to get 1K subscribers. And still, my channel is not monetized. But I'm not bothering much about it because I'm already working, and I haven't thought about any earning part. But now I'm giving my time there also. So really, I'm expecting the result also.
yes, yes, definitely, definitely. And ma'am, also, yeah, it is nice conversation. Also, yeah, we are talking for a long time.
Yeah.
All
Okay,
right, nice
okay.
to meet
So
you.
we can
Take care. Bye.
wind
Have a
up.
good day.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Thank you so much and have a great day. Bye bye.
Bye, bye.